Well, it's been since December, Vac fans, and here he is back again from West Virginia, ready to do mini meet number 34. So he tells me, okay. So he's got a few vacuums that he has never run and or hasn't run in a really long time, and one of them is this kind of dark wine colored Panasonic. If you're just joining us, this one had new motor bearings put in. This is one of my wife and I's favorite machines, and the bearings, oh, they definitely needed to be replaced. So go ahead and take it away, Thomas. And of course, we have 3 other stick vacs we got to talk about too.
Very lightweight, I've noticed. Very lightweight, not hard to push. It's just all around, looks like just a typical all around vacuum. Very, my own opinion, very 90s style. Like late 80s, early 90s style of a vacuum. And it definitely looks like a Riccar slash Panas, or not Panasonic.
Simplicity, yeah.
Simplicity.
Right. A Taconi product.
And it goes by itself when you turn it on. It just...
Metal brush roll. You can turn the brush roll off with that little gray foot switch. It's got a very pleasant sound.
Very easy to use.
Yep. And all its exhaust air comes right out the front, right there. And it's actually moving my hair from like 5 feet away. A lot of exhaust air.
Of course, you can put vent material in it for that. If you're one of those people that like exhaust filtration.
Yeah. I have all the tools. Stretchy hose. You can use paper bags or HEPA bags. Here, even had to do that again. No, just go ahead and block up the hose. I just want to see the little meat gauge through. There we go. That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to that airflow. It's got a lot. A lot. I haven't changed that light bulb since I got it used. I think for around $20 in a thrift shop. 2016 maybe. It's been a while. So finally, that one is in good shape.
I remember Kenmore had something similar to that. Kenmore had a brand of vacuum, and it was kind of like that.
You mean like the Elite, the 2 Elite sitting back there?
No, the Panasonic.
You mean the body style?
Yeah, the body style. I'm not referring to like the motor or nothing, but like
Yeah,
Kenmore was very similar to that in a way, from what I remember.
well, I mean that's a similar design we've seen copied.
Yeah, like people copycat and make their own
Yeah,
version.
you know,
and stuff,
one manufacturer sells the plans to somebody else to go and put their little spin on it. You know, their color scheme, name, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you remember back in the last mini meet, we have this Zoker. Now I gave this to Thomas a couple years ago, but he's currently missing the charger. So I have a box of chargers, and he hasn't had a charge since December of 23 here. Now it's March of 24, so I'm now charging it. I have a charger that fits. It's kind of a common charger out there, so he's working on obtaining one of those.
I would say, if I had to guess, it runs about 2 months with the
on low
kind of usage.
Yeah.
Because I just vacuum my hard floors with it. I don't use it on my carpet and stuff, and I don't have any rugs, so it just gets hard floor usage. But it lasts decent. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely not the worst.
Yeah.
Now, I did watch the video with Ellie using this here. And I know you have to squeeze the trigger and hold it.
Yeah. So I don't think you've ever used a V6 before.
I have never used a Dyson stick vac, period.
Well, you used my DC35.
I did use that.
Yeah, that one's over here. That's this little guy with this little midget head. Still have it. Still works. Had to replace the battery on it a while back. But this got a whole playlist unto itself.
This little thing here, suction cup. It's got some.
Yeah, it does. On low, it's pretty good. Matter of fact, as I'm recording this, I'm getting ready to release the airflow and suction box tests for this V6. You can see what it does. I think it's about, on low, which is where he's running it now, I think it's around 27 CFM and 20 inches of suction.
This is really, I can feel it agitating too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a worn brush roll. Okay, so you push the button, and then it'll go on max. There you go, that's it.
Oh, this is just, boom.
Yep.
That's just, you can really feel it.
I think that's 38 CFM and 34 inches of suction.
That poor little head does not like that.
Yeah, well, this is thicker carpet. I can't say they really designed this series to handle medium pile carpet and thicker. This is going back to its owner tomorrow.
Not bad. I mean, not bad at all, really.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a. I give it an A+.
Sure, yeah. As stick vac, to me, I look at this is Dyson's first kind of carpet-ready stick vac, more or less. The DC-35, as far as I know, in North America, that was actually the first Dyson stick vac. But this, honestly, was really just meant for bare floors for the most part. And again, that has a huge playlist. If you want to see more about a DC-35, go ahead and check out the playlist. Now this is something I got to talk about for a minute. You go ahead and run it. He's going to be running on medium. This has a quote-unquote full charge, and I use that term not loosely but accurately because either one or maybe two of those cells in that huge heavy battery pack has gone. And I got a rant about this. This is a Maircle, not miracle, but Maircle. I got this for testing and evaluation in January of 2023. And here is my rant. Go ahead and run it, and I'll just rant as he's running it.
Well, here's my rant. First off, it is really heavy on the wrist.
Oh yeah, it's very heavy.
It's very
bulky, it weighs a ton.
Very bulky and heavy on the wrist. I can tell you right now, if you ran this for long periods of time, your arm is going to get tired.
Yep, and this has a huge playlist. So, can you guess what my rant is? The company, as far as I can tell, and I have gone. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, it's really high pitched, like it's ear piercing.
Yeah, and that's on medium. So, as far as I can tell, the company has gone under. So, I have been trying to contact them for 2 months. And, did it just die, or?
I'm dead.
Wow, it said 6 minutes and it quit. Okay, so obviously the problem is with the battery pack. I can put the charger on, I can charge it forever, and you just get a few minutes. I tried to contact the company.
I got a couple seconds.
Yeah, I tried to contact the company with, I think, 6 or 7 emails over a period of 2 months. And then I also tried to do their online, chat bot or chat person, or anybody that would respond at all. And when you go into the website and you actually click on it, nothing happens. So as far as I can tell, here's my point. Maircle is dead as a company. Literally, there's no customer service. Maybe there's still a way you can buy some vacuums or parts somewhere, but I'm very highly suspect that they're, at this point in time, or at least since, I'm going to say last week of December, first week of January of 2024, that if you need to get in contact with the company, you can't. That's really what my point is. So that's disappointing. I looked this up. This particular machine was supposed to have a 2-year warranty, and in 1 year, the battery pack was dead. I want to also make very clear, I like this machine a lot, and it does very, very well when it works. But it no longer works, and that was a full charge. So, Maircle, if anybody somehow is listening, get in contact with me, please. So I just, that's my rant. And it's too bad. You know, you have these new companies, you try this stuff out. I wish the companies well, but the big problem is when they go under, they ghost the entire world. That's what happens when a company goes bye-bye. No service, no support, no parts, nothing. They're just gone. And if that truly is what's happened with Maircle, well, that's really disappointing. So this expensive vacuum turned out to last about 1 year, rather the battery pack in particular. Okay, so that's my rant with Maircle. Yeah, it's like
I have noticed with Bill testing different kinds of stick vacs and everything else. Maircle's went out of business. Musu's went out of business.
Yes, as far as I can tell,
And
Musu might have gone under as far as North America
I
concerned.
think there was another one too, but I can't think of it offhand. But it's like, you know, all these stick vacs are going under and all that, and like it's really, I'm not shocked because they're just not meant for residential carpet use. They're only meant for hardwood floors, but like I'm just noticing like all the ones I've tested, a lot of them are like they're cheap, flimsy plastic, and they're not built good. They're not built like a traditional vacuum cleaner. You know, they're cheap plastic. They got batteries, and then batteries, like Bill said, they have a lot of problems. I mean, how many problems have you had with that Insay?
Yeah, I know that is battery number 3, but Insay, or Incy, but it's got an accent mark on the E, so I'll say Insay. I've gotten response from their customer service department. It has been 3 batteries over a very short period of time, but they have responded and they have held up their end of the warranty bargain. So, I mean, Insay, okay, that's great. They're still around and they still have good customer service. Might be a little slow from time to time, but Maircle, as far as I can tell, it seems like you're no longer a viable company in North America. And I think also the same thing with Musu, as far as I can tell, but that's an old story from months ago. The Maircle problem is recent. So just really disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to buy a stick vac, I would just
Well, stick with the brand that
Dyson.
you can attempt to get customer service from, because in these days batteries are going bad left and right, whether it's a car or a stick vac or anything else, and you need to be able to hold their feet to the fire for parts replacement, especially under warranty.
Yeah.
So let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know any name brands that you've had issues with as far as customer service. Maybe brands that have even gone under, like I seem to have experienced with Maircle.
Mm-hmm. I would, if you absolutely love stick vacs and that's the only thing you want to buy, I would go with the Dyson. My personal opinion, I wouldn't get something any other than this Zoker. I've had it. He gifted this to me Christmas of 2021, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, how about that? How about that?
I use it quite often, and I don't have a single problem. So,
all right.
2 thumbs up for Zoker.
So, the Zoker battery is now fully recharged, and it'll be good for, I don't know, another couple of months, something like that. Go ahead and snap that dude back on, and let's see it come to life. Woohoo! Wow!
Now I can clean my hardwood floors again without having to use the rainbow.
Yeah.
Here's what I was talking about earlier. I'll be kind of...
Oh, and it might disconnect the power head if you put too much pressure on it.
Yeah, but it flickers.
Yeah. Okay.
It ain't doing it right now.
Yeah. Well, it won't do it because you're here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does it at my house.
Yeah.
Shut up, I want to use my battery.
That's right, don't want your battery. It's got to last for 2 months until you come back up again.
I need to get a charger. Stupid me left the charger at my beach room while I was on vacation like an idiot. But yes, thank you for charging it again.
Okay, all right. Anything else you want to do before we close this mini meet out?
I don't know offhand. I don't know anything we could possibly do. We've done everything. It's just been kind of one of the mini meets where I just come up, just basically a chit chat and go eat pizza. Have
pizza.
We went to thrift stores. Nothing. If we do think of something, you'll see it after this.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and thrift stores, at least around the Columbus, Ohio area, yeah, they're, I don't want to say picked clean. That's really the wrong way to say it. There was nothing there to begin with, and it's been that way for some time now. So the economy just in general isn't that great. So people aren't dumping their vacuum cleaners. All right, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a mini meet without Thomas doing something rainbow, right? Right? Here's my 1993 D4C SE. Fully refurbed, bearings everywhere, but all original.
He said I could use any vacuum I wanted.
Yep.
Why not vacuum of choice?
Yeah.
We're not going under every nook. I just thought it was funny watching him vacuum this whole house with my grandparents. D4. He was having so much trouble coming out of there. I did with no problem.
Well, I had to follow a pattern. And it's not a canister pattern, it's an upright pattern.
Well, when you're going with a canister, you gotta do canister pattern.
Yeah. The last series of rainbows that had maximum water wash smell, because all the ones after this had a HEPA filter slapped on the exhaust, and the water wash smell got significantly reduced.
When you put the fragrance oils in this thing,
yeah, if you put any fragrances in that water, you'll actually smell them pretty strongly, but the new ones not so much.
You gotta use you can use a lot less fragrance oils than the new.
Leaves nice carpet lines, and this has the little plastic beater bars on the brush roll too.
I'm actually will go ahead and tell you the version that I have on mine without the beater bars. It's like they green better, I think. But this one here, I can feel it vibrating. Probably my all-time favorite microwave.
Yeah, mine too.
This setup.
We took that out on purpose. It increases the airflow and the water wash smell.
Mine, I take everything. I take it off of mine. I take it off of his. See? Just glide along. No back braking. No heavy vacuum. I'm just cleaning away. I'm not tired. I'm not wore out. My hands not cramping. Well, I love cancer. That kind of already, everybody already knows.
Oh, sorry. You want that much more cord. Okay. All right. That's good.
Well, you can tell we're too recurve this thing. I can smell grease.
Nice and smooth. Maximum lubrication.
Smells like a brand new car. Oops, got a little hot in there. Watch.
Yeah. Says you're going too fast.
Mine goes slower.
Yeah.
The D4C was in production from 1986 to 1995. If you can't tell by now already, I know how to use a canister.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Want to come in the bed? Yes, I vacuum everything very thoroughly. I'm not in a rush.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how I cracked them.
Any vacuum with me, that's a no-no. I never pull my vacuum by the cord, and I don't go over air vents. For any inquiring minds, I don't like the trigger. Personal preference.
Yeah. Doesn't even notice unless it touches her.
I've said this before. When they came out with the electric hose, this machine was just a phenomenal machine. She loves me. And yes, I remember the USB. Erase the footprints.
That is one soothing vacuum to use. No high-pitched squealing or shrieking or squawking or anything like that. Yes, hi, Rosie.
Pure 90s goodness.
Yep, absolutely wonderful. Okay, so this was somewhat unexpected, so I'll inject it in the video somewhere. All right. Until next time, happy rainbowing.